Hey everyone, welcome back. Here we are on location Edmonton at the PWHL Takeover Tour in Edmonton. We're so excited to be here.
We're so excited to be part of this and to watch the game and everything unfold. Special thanks to StoryHive, and this is funded through TELUS. We wouldn't be here without them, so come and join us.
Let's go.
We are here at the PWHL Community Hockey Clinic, where young players play alongside PWHL players and staff to develop their skills but also focus on fun.
Yeah, these sessions are open to varying age groups and varying skill levels, but they all focus on building up those individual skills, gaining confidence, and like Sahar said, having fun, because they have the opportunity to do things both on and off the ice. And it's really cool to see the varying skill levels and how much fun it seems that they're having. I've never played hockey, but
I haven't either, and I would consider myself a sporty person. I've never ventured into that part yet, but it's very cool. I think it's a great opportunity, and also for these kids to play alongside their idols and people that they look up to. It's also cool that they're doing this before their open practice as well. But yeah, a great opportunity to be a part of.
yeah, so if you are a coach, you should look at the PWHL's website because they do have opportunities, so check it out. What impact do you hope the PWHL Takeover Tour has on the general public?
Yeah, I mean, these takeover tour stops are so special in so many ways. Just being able to bring the PWHL to a new location that doesn't have a team. Being on the West Coast in Vancouver, it's been pretty special to bring it there. So yeah, it just to grow the game, to get the fan base even higher than it is now, and just show the level of PWHL hockey and how high it is, because it's really a special game and a special atmosphere to be a part of. So we're just grateful to be here.
And who was your favorite hockey player growing up and why?
Yeah, my favorite hockey player growing up was actually Cassie Campbell. Same last name. I wore her number actually growing up, and I was a defenseman to start with. So, I mean, she was one of those women who I looked up to and aspired to be like. And back then when I was in grade 2, when I started playing, there was no PWHL, it was Team Canada. So to be able to go on and play for Team Canada and also get to meet her was like pretty special. But she was definitely a role model of mine, and I'm grateful that I had her to look up to.
And now you have so many younger people looking up to you, so props to you. What's your go-to song to listen to in the locker room?
Oh man, I mean, there's so many. We have a really good playlist going right now in the locker room, but I feel like I like rap music and kind of rock and roll, stuff like that. So probably like anything by Eminem before a game.
Nice, excellent choices. Are there any pre-game superstitions you have that you're willing to share with us?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a goalie. I have a pretty set routine I do, but kind of before a game, I'll always juggle to get my eyes going. Yeah, that's like pretty one of the bigger ones. Pre-game coffee run all the time. It kind of just things that are part of your routine. I guess, yeah, nothing like really weird or crazy, but just a routine that gets you feeling good for the game.
Awesome. And then we know you're busy, so last question. It doesn't have to be specific to hockey, but what would you say is the best piece of advice you've received throughout your life?
Yeah, I mean, that's a really great question. There's been so many pieces of advice, but I feel like one that sticks with me would be just to always be true to yourself and put yourself first, not in a selfish way, but in a way that honors you. And I think throughout my career, I've learned a lot of moments like that. But I think at the end of the day, you answer to yourself, and it's the one in the mirror. So just always keeping that in mind, no matter what situation you're in.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, everyone. We're at the PWHL Takeover Tour.
So crazy. The game just started, and I feel like a professional commentator up in the media stands right now. And I'm so looking forward to this. I love hockey. We are Canadians, so it's in our blood, born and raised.
We bleed hockey and hockey pucks. I'm just kidding. Not that you believed me, but
Hockey pucks is
My dad was actually a Zamboni driver.
was he actually?
No.
Oh my God, I totally believed her. That's crazy. Ask your friends if their parents were Zamboni
I feel
drivers.
like we never know what fathers do, so it would make sense. Honestly, for his lore, it would make sense. Shout out
No,
to
it
Dad.
would. It actually would. Like, that's why we didn't bat an eye. We were like, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, back to our point. We're here today watching the Vancouver Goldeneyes against the Boston Fleet. We are cheering for Vancouver, but we love both teams, unless someone's cheering for Boston.
I'm sorry. I
Or
have
Canadian,
to be Cad.
sorry. Wait, what'd you say, sorry?
Canadian
Oh,
cat.
cat. Okay.
Yeah, Canada.
It's slang.
Yeah.
She's just using slang.
You know we're
guys.
Canada down.
Yeah.
Like,
So we're watching the game. We'll keep you updated. It's intense. It's hockey.
Yep.
It's on.
Very excited to be a part of this. And they mentioned, we didn't get this, but this is actually the last stop on the tour, which, again, very extra honor to be a part of. But we're not questioning it, and we're just loving being here. The ambiance, the audience, the crowd is loud and excited, and it's a full house right now, and it's so extremely cool to see. So very happy to be here and happy to be with you guys, the Birdbound besties, together to do this. So
Yeah, we're gonna take you through this experience along with us. We will be showing you the game. You'll just be seeing our beautiful faces because there are rules, everyone. Things are happening. We need to stop being distracted, telling you everything, and pay attention to the game.
I mean, I feel like they want to hear our play-by-play, you know,
Oh.
like.
definitely. Who wouldn't?
So they're skating. They are.
I think they figured that.
Yeah.
The skating part, not that the
No,
shot was
but yeah,
blocked.
They are
They wouldn't know.
skating.
You know what I just realized, everyone? Fun fact, I've never been to a professional hockey game until right now.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't know they didn't commentate throughout the game. I mean, it makes sense because you're watching it live. However, I don't know, there's no
this
sound.
is such a big
This is
thing
odd.
for you. It's so fun here.
Actually, funny enough, we're actually surrounded by the people who do commentate. So we did get to see the behind the scenes. It's very cool. You guys don't get to see it, but we saw it.
We're extra special. So are you. You're special in your own way. Did I blink or wink? I meant to wink. Whatever.
I don't know.
We're both tied for shots. So both Vancouver and Boston have 1-to-1 shots. We are 15 minutes on the clock. I feel like I'm doing this right. But yeah, we're ready for the action, for the first goal to see. My bet is on Vancouver just because
I was about to be like, Sahar spoke way too soon. But she in fact did not.
Good save by Vancouver's goalie. Ooh. A good hit, unfortunately. But there's this stick and play on the ice right now.
One thing about me is if I was ever knocked over on hockey skates, I would not get up.
It's just fair. It's
I'm gonna be so real.
rough draw.
I'm gonna say this. I absolutely love Vancouver's jerseys. I think they're so cool. They're
really
very like
cute.
retro.
They are.
They have if you like what's that called? Merch. Peace Collective did a PWHL line. Stuff's really cute. My sister got a t-shirt. Shut up, Brittany.
The one thing also that I love about the PWHL is their colorways for all their jerseys and stuff, just because I think they're more, like, they're just nicer. I don't know. I feel like it's less like primary colors and it's more noticeable on the ice, and you're able to differentiate. Vancouver has a penalty.
And people are not happy.
No, Boston has a power play right now. Boston it's 4 shots to Boston and 1 to Vancouver.
That was a little crazy.
Yeah. But
I will
Yeah.
also say, to bounce off what you were saying, Sahar, their logos are cool as well.
yes.
Like, I think they have so much like detail to them. It's very cool. It's very nice.
And I do think it's also due to the fact that it is a newer organization in comparison to the NHL, which means like it's better thought out. Not that the other ones weren't, but it's just more modernized. We're just trying to hear what the commentating was about. I think they just lowered the penalty time amount. Maybe. I don't know. But we're hoping for a penalty kill right now. So let's hope Vancouver pushes through this. The last minute and 15 seconds remaining.
Sahar was telling me that there was talks of changing the name of the person on the jersey. It's on the back right now. Sorry, that was crazy. I got scared. The name of the person the hockey player is at like the top, and there's talks of moving it to the bottom of the jersey because when girls wear ponytails, you can't even see their name. Yeah. And I'm watching the game, and I'm like, yeah, I can't really see their names. So I like the idea of moving the
I love
ponytail,
that.
like the name down.
I
So that
completely agree. I know there was a campaign about it. I'm not sure how much in the works it's going to be happening, but I couldn't see them not doing it, especially with the talks of expansions and stuff and moving to broadening the PWHL into different cities and stuff. Like, it's more things that we have to think about if and when, and due to the fact that this is just becoming a larger sport for people to watch and enjoy.
oh, everyone looks so happy. They're showing us fan videos right now of all the people watching. I don't need a doctor. I came to see Nurse. Go Sarah Nurse.
Yes, go Sarah Nurse.
And everybody else too.
Of course. It's very cool too because a lot of these women were a part of the Olympics as well. So very cool to see them in action live with our own two eyes in the 3D in the world.
We're good sports.
So Boston did score.
It's okay.
They did have the penalty advantage, so Vancouver wasn't able to have a penalty kill, but we're only in the first period, so we have plenty to go.
It's just one. It's fine.
And the thing is, too, you guys won't be able to hear it, but it was like a hard puck. Like, we could hear the goal from up here, which is crazy. No goal.
Everybody's saying no goal.
Yeah.
Sorry, Boston, wrong arena.
Yep. Unfortunately, Rogers Place is Canada down, so.
Always Canada
Always
down.
Canada down.
Oh my gosh, there's like a whole like juniors girls team that they just showed on the big screen. That's what it's called.
This is so fun because I feel like we've seen like some of the fans on the big screen, and there's people from literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Like there's young girls, there's grown-up girls, there's young boys, there's adults, there's really old people. No offense to really old people, but like all ages, all genders are out here supporting the PWHL this evening, and I think that's amazing.
Like, it's a very full house right now.
There's only one little section I think right there that's empty. Everything else is taken.
And I think it's purposeful, like not selling, because that's the area where they do the anthem, national anthem, usually. So they typically either don't sell them there, because it's like a block that's blocked off.
How long does it take to review a goal? Come now. I'm just kidding. I say that as if I know.
To Toronto, so mainly of course with goalie stuff. So not if they think it's really challenging, they'll not only do it here, but they'll get it sent back, and then they have to wait for word from the hockey league itself. At least for the NHL, I'm not sure with the PWHL where it gets sent or if it's just done here.
Okay, you guys, the verdict's done.
Drum roll, please.
I'm at the end.
They're coming center
What is it gonna
ice.
be?
Not actually, because I will fall. I'm very
No goal.
accident prone.
Interference. No goal. No goal.
Oh, Boston's heading back towards Vancouver's net. They're probably upsetty spaghetti because their goal didn't count. I say that as if I wouldn't be upsetty spaghetti if I got a goal and it didn't count. I thought they were going to score right there. Thank goodness they didn't. No offense to Boston. You're all wonderful people, I'm sure, but they know everyone has their teams.
Okay, so they redeemed themselves. They got the goal back.
That's crazy,
It was
actually.
the same girl. Okay, you know what? I'm actually happy for her.
We got to give credit where credit is due. She killed that. She ate that up. Yeah, that was really good.
Wait, did it go in?
I don't know how hockey works, actually, because, like...
It needs to go past the red line, and then if it comes back out, it's fine. But it doesn't
Oh,
go
okay,
past the
so
red
it did,
line.
because it says
Okay.
goal. I just know in soccer, like, if it goes in and comes out, it doesn't count.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
At least that's what happened at a soccer game I watched the other day. Indoor soccer, not outdoor. Edmonton is cold right now. And muddy and snowy and gross. Not gross, but, like, you know what I mean, weather-wise.
It's mucky.
That's it. Thank you, mucky.
Yeah.
Good word. Good word.
Thank you. I have a word of the day on my phone. It's great.
Was it mucky today?
No,
What was it today?
I actually have no idea. But fun Fun fact.
Sahar's trying to tell you that she has a word of the day, but she actually doesn't even check the word of the day. That's crazy.
I was just going to tell you guys a
so
story
funny.
about when I was on vacation in Palm Springs. The word of the day was eureka. And I'm like, cool, whatever.
You're telling me, sorry to interrupt, that you check the word of the day when you're on vacation in Palm Springs, but not when you're here in Edmonton.
I'm checking. Usually I just don't think I checked
That
it
is
today.
so funny. She's busy. She has
Anyways, back to
work.
the story. I was working today.
Fair.
Anyways, back to the story. So it was
Oh, it says
Oh.
custom hoodies now. Sorry to interrupt.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're right.
custom
Yes.
hats. Sorry, there's an ad that says need custom hats, and I
custom
don't.
swag.
But if
Actually,
I
could use custom swag for us.
If someone wants to sponsor shirts, sweaters, hats, anything for us, that'd be great. But anyway, Palm Springs, you were
Yes.
checking the word of the day.
Yes, checking the word of the day. It was Eureka. We ended up ordering from a restaurant called Eureka, and it was the best burgers we had there. So shout out to Eureka.
In Palm Springs.
Not crazy, right?
What are the chances of that
I
happening?
know, and I even got a coupon too. So I'm like, it was meant to be. It was literally meant to be.
Sometimes it just happens like that. I think there's something wrong with my ears because I feel like it's hard to hear. But
No,
maybe
it's
that's
always
it
hard to
is.
hear.
Oh,
It's
okay.
never just you.
Yeah.
It's you. It's like, you know, when they joke about New York train stations, like the overhead announcer, that's the same thing. Have you guys never heard of
I've
that?
never heard of
How they
it.
joke about
Like the train conductors like in New York and stuff, the subway, how it literally is like you're not able to
understand it.
Oh, okay. I've never heard that. It's just me then. I'm the odd duck.
It's fine. I watched too many shows and media and all that kind of stuff, and it was a big plot in How I Met Your Mother for one episode too.
Oh, get out of here. This is so cute.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Professor Puck is teaching us everything we need to know about the PWHL. Established in 2023, third season. Best hockey players in the world. Olympians, world champions. I think Edmonton needs a team.
We do.
Okay, so the stair guy said it wasn't going to be cold up here, but am I the only one that's like kind of frozen?
I'm not that cold actually, surprisingly.
No, I'm fine.
The tripod?
Thank you. Oh,
I feel like my hand is cold, like this hand that I'm holding up is cold, but the rest of you surprisingly not.
I love that for you. Their cup is so nice.
It is, it's very cute. It's called the Walter Cup, in case you didn't know. Do you guys know why it's called the Walter Cup?
No, I don't.
I'm assuming it's named after somebody, just like the Stanley Cup, but I don't know who the Stanley Cup is named after. Just like the Hart Trophy as well. That's another thing in the NHL. That McDavid has won a few years in a row. So, shout out to McDavid. We love women's hockey.
Make some noise! They're so loud. Oh, those are cute. Back and ready to attack.
I'm not going to say the same thing I did before because clearly that's bad luck. So,
I just said it to be ironic because I think I've said it every single time we come back.
I think it's fine when you do it. When I follow it up, that's where the issue is.
That's where the issue lies.
I take my superstitions very seriously.
Sahar could be a hockey player with how seriously she takes her superstitions.
Yeah.
If you were a hockey player, what position do you think you would play?
I probably would be a forward, but I think
Why?
left. That's what I play in soccer, so I just base it off of that. But like I also move around a bunch. Like I will say when I play sports, I am a different person. Like the sports me gets a little aggressive, so I could do defense.
Sahar has a higher level of sports in her blood than like she took a what was that thing Kendall Jenner said? Do you
Oh
know what
my
I'm
God, yeah.
referencing right
Oh
now?
my
God.
You know what funny thing too? We did do that, and I did have it.
That is so
That's so funny.
I was born to be an athlete at 5'3".
Not basketball, but other things. Actually,
I
no,
mean,
you're
I
really
did.
good at basketball.
Yeah, I
Right,
played
you
for
play
6
basketball.
I was just saying because like
Yeah.
usually basketball players are really tall, but you're actually
I
good
was
at basketball.
co-captain, by the way.
Okay.
So
No big deal. Rochelle, what position would you be if you were a hockey player?
Okay, I actually don't think I could play any position, which is why I'm picking this position because I genuinely think it's the hardest. But if I wanted to, like, if I really was like, as a young kid, I was training for, I want to be goalie.
I feel like you'd be a good goalie.
Yeah. Good for you. I could totally see it.
Thank
I
you.
feel like if you set your mind to it, you would eat it up as the
I was
goalie.
gonna make a
Ew.
joke, but I don't know. I was gonna say goalie because we talk about this. Like goalies are usually the odder ones in the team and stuff. That's typically
Oh.
the thing.
Oh,
In a good way. In a good way.
Because I
funny.
associate that the same thing as like homeschooled kids, you know?
Rochelle's homeschooled, fun fact. She's not really odd. Oh
That
my
is
goodness.
so funny.
But like I feel like
They
the
scored
lower
again.
all adds up.
Okay, so all
wait, no, they
goalies are
didn't.
weird
Thank
and
God they saved it.
homeschooled,
Never
is
mind,
what
never mind.
Sahar's saying.
False alarm, no goal. Rochelle's not that odd.
No, but she also has very
I had to.
Oh my
she
god.
also has very good like fine motor skills. Like, you can even
100%.
see with like her nails, all the small things she does. So that's why I'm like,
Show them your nails.
you have to have such
They look bad.
No, they don't. They're out of focus, which is our fault, but she does a really good job.
yeah, and like to have those fine motor skills to just do that in general.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
What did they get?
A necklace
From Paris
Oh
Jewelers.
my gosh.
Shout out to Paris Jewelers.
Shout out to Paris Jewelers. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know they were Canadian.
You can give us a necklace if you want. Flex cam.
I go to the gym.
Put her in, coach. Put her in.
Put her in.
Oh, Pop Off King.
Aww.
It's like a 6-year-old right now. He's killing it though. Oh, Pop Off Queen. Pop Off
Oh my
King.
goodness.
Okay, our turn. Sorry, you go first.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Sleeveless shirt. So
I'll go.
I'm gonna whip it out today.
Aww.
I'll go next.
That is so random. That is so funny.
That's so cute.
Welcome back. So we're in the second period. We decided we wouldn't run your ear the whole time, but it's currently 5-0 for Boston. Don't love what we're seeing.
No, there's been a couple fights. There's been a few penalties on both sides. So, yeah, we're pushing through.
Everyone has those days. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. So they can still come back. They still have time. 2 minutes, a minute and a half left in the second, and a whole other period. You never know. I feel like sports, you really never know what's going to
You
happen.
really
Yeah.
don't, honestly, truly. But it's been very entertaining to watch. We've also been very locked into this, so hence why we also weren't recording. But I don't know what else there is to say other than we are hopeful. I think the puck just went over the net, so that's fun.
There was just an Oilers game, I'm pretty sure, that someone got hit in the face with a puck. I laughed, not because it... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Not because it's funny, just because it's like, what is the probability of that happening? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like the reason they don't have nets on certain sides is because it's like so unlikely that the puck would go that way. So it's just like, what the heck? But I'm pretty sure the guy's okay, so
Yeah.
we're happy to hear that.
Yeah. But
I don't think anyone got hit here, though.
Yeah. It's been
if
happening
anybody were to
recently,
get
though.
hit, it would happen to us. Like, we are very likely, like, balls just, like, and, like, equipment always hits us for some reason.
Who was it? We went to a basketball game and someone, Rochelle got hit
They
in the face
left
with
to
a
the washroom and I
basketball.
Soccer
stayed.
game when we were filming, which the episode is probably out now as we're filming this, or going to be out. The soccer ball hit me.
Basketball, soccer ball,
Yeah.
nothing yet.
I don't think a puck can fly up here, so I think we're good for
Here's
tonight.
to hoping. Live to see another day. I feel like a puck would hurt.
Oh,
Yeah,
So small
yeah.
and
There's
dense,
actually
you know?
they've been happening recently. That's why they put the puck warning up, because I went to a game and an old man got hit, and then a couple days ago another guy got hit and like he bled quite a bit.
That's what I mentioned. I knew one guy had gotten hit. I didn't realize that someone else
That
had
was like
also
that was
yeah.
like beginning of the season. Like that was quite a
The
long
game
time
I
ago.
went
but-
to last year, it was against Utah. Somebody got hit too, and the puck
yeah,
went over.
it's been happening like a lot.
Why don't they put up more nets? I'm sorry, what?
There has to be certain areas that aren't netted for certain reasons. I think it's like player, I don't remember why, but unfortunately that's what happens. It's just in that one area, and then right over here where the other, I think where the penalty box isn't netted.
Oh, the more you learn about hockey and sports and things in general. Very cool. They were reviewing something. I don't know what it was. This is the thing, I get so distracted when I'm talking to all of you. But the ref is coming out with the verdict. Oh, just kidding. We're just going back. We're just jumping right back in. We're back. 1 minute to go. Boston has a puck. They're going. They shoot. Miss. Still with Boston. Boston's going back. They're restarting.
Vancouver did get that penalty for the puck over the net, so
You get a penalty for that? What if it was an accident?
it doesn't matter.
Crazy.
And another fight.
Uh-oh.
Getting rowdy.
Her lashes are so long. Oh
I was
my
gonna say
gosh.
she has amazing eyebrows too.
Yeah, good for her. People are dancing, vibing, having fun. She's cheering for Boston.
That's
I'm just kidding. 30 seconds. I believe in them. Go Canada, go.
Still Canada down.
Always Canada down.
Oh wow.
A girl in Boston just tripped.
Oh, wow.
There goes Vancouver too. Everybody's falling.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Oh, that was such a good catch. Oh. Vancouver shot, but it was a bit too high.
That's the end of the second period.
See you on the other side. All this cheering is because Vancouver just scored! Woo!
Oh wow.
Yikesy Roo, there's a little fight.
Vancouver has a penalty. Vancouver did score. We haven't mentioned that, so yay.
We took like a 5-second video.
Yeah. Oh,
we were
yes.
screaming in it.
Yes.
So.
So if you couldn't hear what we were saying, wow, that just flashed right into my eyes.
Again. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so cool.
Oh my gosh. It needs to stop. But yeah, Vancouver scored. Boston is up to 5. I don't know if we mentioned that.
No,
So
we
it's-
did, yeah.
We did? Okay. 5-1 Boston. 5 minutes left. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to be exact. Still manifesting it for Vancouver, though.
Yeah,
You never know what'll
you never
happen.
know.
We'll
4
never know what can
minutes-
happen in
5
4
minutes.
minutes.
Is a lot of time. A lot of time.
It's like 60 seconds 4 times.
Yeah.
60 times 4. Math I can't do, but kind of a lot. So
Yeah. But we are locked in. We are ready. We are also excited for the interviews after and to be a part of all that. So also antsy to be a part of that.
never have we ever.
No,
Ah.
which very fun, and it's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Also very cool. They've talked about how there's over 10,000 people in attendance today. Very cool.
That's a really great point to mention. I think that's so fun and exciting, especially considering Edmonton doesn't even have a team here tonight. It's Boston and Vancouver. So hopefully that amount of support shows that Edmonton needs a PWHL team.
And
Yeah,
as people who are
definitely.
attending this, every time there's a sign saying that we want a team, it's so loud and in this building with cheers of people wanting this team. So Kat's group or whoever is listening that is as a part of the expansion, Edmonton needs a team.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want.
Let's hear this.
Oh my goodness, so close. Vancouver was so close to scoring.
Oh,
Vancouver's getting it back.
deep.
What do you guys think the Edmonton team should be named?
Nothing to do with Oilers. Or
The
oil.
Oilettes?
No.
I'm just kidding.
We have the Oil Kings.
Yeah.
So I guess it
Oil
probably would have to
Kings.
do something like that.
I think the PWHL is too good to name it anything to do with oil. I'm sorry. They would never, you know?
They would never. I think we should do.
What else does Alberta have?
We have
I'm trying to
geese.
think. The Edmonton Geese? Okay, Geese isn't bad. I kind of like
Prairies?
Geese. Oh, Edmonton Prairies. But what would the logo be? I feel like it'd be too vast as a prairie.
I mean, you could have some like wheat.
This is fair.
The Wild Roses.
Oh, I like that. I was about to say Wild
I like
Rose.
that.
Edmonton Wild Roses. That would be
That would be
nice.
cool. And you could do a
Copyrighting.
cool.
We're not copywriting it because we want you guys to do it.
Oh my
But if you do
gosh.
it, you could like invite us to a game or like
Please.
I mean, I
a
do
signing.
design
She does do
logos.
design.
I did design our logo. I designed many logos.
So many logos, posters. She does it all. She's done a lot for me.
And if you need-
Characters for animated shorts, anything you need, she's got
anything
you.
need. So I could design our Edmonton Wild Rose logo.
You should
for
design it. We should just
PWHL
throw it
team.
at the end of this video
Oh my
and
god.
tag them and just send it to them and be like, just in case you wanted to know.
You want some ideas? Here.
I love that.
And it would be so cool because they could be pink.
That would be really fun.
Oh my gosh, I would love
Just
that.
throwing so many ideas right now for you guys.
We're full of all the ideas. So
Yeah, but we have 1 minute remaining.
we're going to lock in for the last minute.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us on this super fun adventure of the game.
Yes.
We will see you at the press thingy-mabobber that we get to go to.
Jesse Albert, get started. Steph, I thought we had a really strong couple periods. It's maybe a little hard when you get up in a game to stick to your details. And obviously Vancouver's going to have a push, and I think kudos to them. They had a really great third period, and we were thankful for Aaron Frankel in those moments when we needed a second to remind ourselves of what our details are. Sorry, yeah, no, that's right.
Can you just hold the mic so?
Brian, from the I started. Jesse, you had 2 or 3 goals tonight. Do you, obviously you had a little bit of time to kind of get to know the team and a little bit of time, practice time to kind of like gel a little bit more. Do you feel like you're finally kind of like getting to where you want to be with your teammates?
Yeah, I think I'm starting to feel more like myself. It's brand new to our sport to trade perspective. So coming into a whole new system, everyone's been great with it too. So I've had a lot of games too play with it, and just trying to do anything I can to help this team have success.
Steph, can you explain what happened with the hair?
I'm a stress sweater. I walked into the room and the girls poured water all over me, so it was a nice moment. I've said it before, it's an honor and a privilege, and I didn't know Chris was going to do what he did, and it's an honor to have gotten to know some of these girls over the course of 2 seasons, and new players, whether it was at draft day or a couple weeks ago by the trade block. I'm super lucky to get to do this, and hopefully we keep moving forward here with this group.
Can you just talk about what it means to get your first career win?
Yeah, it's special. Like I said, it's a privilege, and I'm very happy that I get to do it with the Boston Fleet, and surrounded by some pretty special hockey players and even better human beings.
From every other close, what
Smo is the power play man, and he puts a lot of time and effort into it. And I think we've said all year that the strength of our team is our team, and I think we really believe that. So we wanted to just change up a little bit momentum and make it maybe harder for other teams to have to re-scout and give players different looks. But I think Jess did a great job finishing on some of those plays. Maybe that's been some of our luck too. We've had really good chances, and tonight they capitalized.
Can you maybe just give your thoughts on this game and kind of like what the positives that you can take away as you go into the rest of the season?
Positive was third period we started to do some things the right way, manage pucks better, get some opportunities and chances. So I was happy with the fact that it was like the third period a little more.
Edmonton hasn't been great to Vancouver. We lost one big lot both games here. But how did you feel about Edmonton expansion?
Yeah, I think this is a great market. It would be a great addition to the league. I played the Takeover Tour game here last year with Ottawa and 2 this year as well. And every time it's been a great atmosphere, a great crowd, a great turnout. And they keep wanting a team here, and they keep hosting us with games. So I think that shows how committed they are and how much support they have towards our league.
Ashton, when you kind of have a difficult first and second period, is there something you say to the team either on the bench or the dressing room, maybe especially in this game where it really turned around in the third period for you guys that kind of like helps everyone kind of get back into the present and get on the same page?
Yeah, the message in the locker room, we all kind of just took a breath and kind of regrouped, and we knew we weren't proud of our first 2 periods, but we wanted to come in the third and win the period. We did that, and we produced some offense as well. We made the shots even, so I think, it's part of the group and how we respond in the third, but definitely need to find a way to have a full 60-minute game.
Hey everyone, we just finished up at the PWHL Takeover Tour. Oh my gosh, that was so cool!
It was such a cool experience, and I'm honestly like so grateful that we were able to be a part of all this and experience what it's like for the media team, and also being able to interview the players that we were able to. Just saying they loved Bridget's questions. All of them did. Like it was very cute to see them all smile, like seeing that break as well, just because either way, like whether win or lose, it's a tough game, it's a tough sport, and to have that mental break is awesome. And they were just such good sports about it as well. But again, a big thank you to everybody who's able to make that possible and able to bring us here, and just so excited to be a part of it. So,
It was a really, really cool experience. I felt like we felt so important. It was really, really exciting to see everything, all the amazing people that made it possible for us, Ashley, and then Liz as well with the Vancouver Goldeneyes, and everyone was just so wonderful and amazing. And someone complimented our camera, and we were like, oh, we feel like we fit in so well. They asked so many questions. We were like, yeah, we don't know. We just use this camera.
yeah. Shout out to StoryHive and TELUS.
Shout out to StoryHive and TELUS. Thanks for the cool camera. We were the coolest kids in the press room. So it was cool. I don't know.
It was because they were holding around like the big stuff. I was like, oh.
Which was also cool to see that, like as Oilers fans as well, just because we were in the Hall of Fame. To see that was very cool, and see the behind the scenes of everything, and so excited for when we get a PWHL team.
No, I can't.
Edmonton Wild Roses.
Yeah, Edmonton Wild Roses.
We are super stoked. The PWHL is amazing. Check them out. There's an expansion happening, so maybe there will be a team near you.
Yes.
So, thanks.
Hey, it's the Bird Bound Besties here.
Do you want to be a guest on our show?
If you have a story that's worth sharing with the community, feel free to scan the QR code at the end of this video to be a guest on our show or one of the other amazing On Location shows that are available within Alberta and BC. So if you want to be a guest, scan the QR code.